home of the National Football League, the National Hockey League, the National Basketball Association, and Major League Baseball. You're watching a SpinoKing Sports presentation.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Detroit Pistons are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the New York Knicks. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
The Pistons are not ready to go home just yet. After winning Game 5 and avoiding elimination, their playoff journey continues as they return home, probably for the last time, whether they win or lose. Game number 6 of the first round, New York and Detroit.
Here in round 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs, this has been a hard-fought matchup. Game 6, tonight, with everything on the line. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks starters. Jalen Brunson, the third player to win NBA's Clutch Player of the Year, and is tied in free throws made in the playoffs. Mikal Bridges with him at the back. Josh Hart as the small forward. OG Anunoby, the power forward. The center, Karl Anthony Towns. Tom Thibodeau, head coaching New York. The lineup for the Pistons. The point guard, Cade Cunningham. Tim Hardaway Jr., the shooting guard. Asar Thompson at the front, along with Simone Fontecchio. Jalen Duren, the center. And JB Bickerstaff, one of the finalists for head coach of the year.
In the middle, and for the Pistons, Cunningham is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Duren, then it's Asar Thompson, and it's Fontecchio in at power forward. Cunningham passes to Fontecchio. Taking a look at Detroit, this is an elimination game for them, but they'll be in front of their home fans.
You can't underestimate how big a factor that can be. I mean, the energy in this building is going to be electric all night long.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Cunningham against Brunson. Bridges outside. Pass to Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Brunson. It's deflected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Spins. Hardaway, the pass to Duren. Cunningham outside. Here's Hardaway. Fires the three. First shot won't go. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me, and we discussed Mikal Bridges. Coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball. He keeps the defense on its toes. We can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. He'll be the focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Drops it first.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
He does not get the second one.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson. It's a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
Now here's Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And here's New York now. Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 5. And the shot goes in.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Fontecchio outside. Here's Cunningham. The rebound by Bridges.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Launches it. He buries it from 3.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Cunningham outside. Pass to Fontecchio. Outside Hardaway. Back to Fontecchio. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet. Deflected.
What timing from Hart on the block attempt. He was right on cue. And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And here's Hardaway. He's guarded by Bridges. Hardaway with a screen on Brunson. Out to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hart can't hit. Pistons trail by 4. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Cunningham outside. And stolen by Brunson. Here we go, 1-on-1. Hart from long range. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Hardaway. And here is Thompson. To end the drought. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Thompson.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Bridges with it. Towns outside. Right side Brunson. For 3, Bridges. And Fontecchio pulls it down. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Hardaway from outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. For New York, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Good work from the interior. Anunoby is a smart player, and he loves to capitalize down there.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Beasley's checked in for Detroit. And a switch here also for New York. Robinson's checked in. And the Pistons with possession here. They trail by 3. Beasley outside. Fontecchio outside. Duren, the pass to Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Brunson. Clock at 6. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Cunningham. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Brunson finds Robinson.
It just feels like every year Brunson has sharpened his skills as a passer and playmaker, knowing that at his position, he's got to move it around.
Cunningham outside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Detroit, Cunningham.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane.
Cunningham.
One shot.
One shot.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
Brunson passes to Towns. Outside Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Screen by Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Duren.
Robinson here seeking out some offense, including using the shot fake to attract contact.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw misses.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
a lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
Here's Cunningham. Ooh, Robinson with a block. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. They grab their own miss. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 2. Hardaway finds Cunningham. Driving to the basket. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Robinson against Duren. Here's Bridges. New York again can't hit.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for Detroit, Cunningham. Cunningham. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first.
Well, you combine the handles and the passing and the vision of Cade Cunningham at that size, it makes him such an intriguing player.
McBride, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
Now here's Towns. No points yet. 6 on the shot clock. McBride can't get it to go. The Pistons trailing. Now here's Hardaway. Beasley for 3. Ooh, Robinson with a block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
McBride passes to Anunoby. Back to McBride. Robinson, a screen on Duren. McBride. He drops it from range. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Fontecchio. Hardaway from outside. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Outside McBride. Pass to Towns. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Fontecchio with the ball. Towns on him. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Knicks leading by 4. Outside McBride. Back to Brunson. Detroit with a rebound. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Duren. Over Brunson. Second shot opportunity. And Duren lays it in.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Detroit with a rebound. Duren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Beasley outside. Here's Fontecchio. Duren with it. Towns covering. Duren, the pass to Beasley. Duren, the screen from the arc. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Duran.
One of the reasons Beasley's out there, they expect him to sink the three and spread the floor.
New York trailing. Brunson looks it over. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brunson's got 6.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Cunningham. Give him 8 points now. And it's New York with a rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson with the bucket.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Cunningham against Brunson. And it's Cunningham missing.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
McBride passes to Brunson. And an Obi for 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
You're watching SpinoKing Sports coverage of the NBA playoffs.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Knicks leading by 5. Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Ivy. And it's Beasley in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Now Ivy. Lets it go from 11. Nice jump shot.
Ivy using that mid-range well.
New York has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Robinson a screen on Schroeder. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Beasley finds Ivy. And he gets it to go. Ivy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Schroeder against Payne. And it's good. 2 points. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Schroeder passes to Stewart. Beasley outside. Stewart, a screen on Bridges. Beasley, that's good. Beasley's got 5 now.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Robinson, a screen on Schroeder. Payne against Schroeder. From behind the arc. The shot by Payne, no good. Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Beasley. And the layup is good off the glass. 7 points in the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Achua. Schroeder against Payne. Achua with a screen on Schroeder. 6 to shoot. And here's Payne outside. The rebound by Stewart. The Pistons have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Holland, he's checked in for Thompson. Hart's checked in for New York. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Achua with a screen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, I love how hard Hart is fighting on plays like that, taking the extra contact.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good. Hart.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy is a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
The Knicks making a switch here. Towns is checked in. And both free throws good for Hart. Pistons trail by 3. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
Here's Holland, covered by Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Towns!
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Here's Bridges. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Now here's McBride. Back to Bridges. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Fontecchio's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Schroeder. Here's Ivy. Beasley outside. There's the 3. The rebound by Bridges.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Fontecchio. Ivy outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He shoots. And again, the Pistons missing. New York leading by 5. McBride passes to Towns. The layup off target. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. For New York, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Back to Hart. Pass to Bridges. Now Brunson. He's watched by Cunningham. Tipped.
No, sir. Stewart not letting that one go.
And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Beasley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
Second free throw, no good.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
Hart finds Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Got a hand on it. And here's Cunningham. Give him 8 points now. Ivy's shot is off. Outside Brunson. Towns with the ball for 3. A rebound by Stewart. Beasley outside. Down low. A nice shot by Fontecchio. Fontecchio's got his first basket.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there, would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. It's good. Towns has gotten his second bucket of the game. Here's Cunningham. Now here's Stewart. Robinson defending. No good with the triple. New York leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Ivy outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, the work ethic from Ivy is something that has gone unquestioned in his young career.
And some changes here for Detroit. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Fontecchio. And Hardaway is subbed in for Beasley. Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Bridges. And both free throws good for Ivy.
And for Ivy, it's really about playing with confidence. When he does, he can be very effective.
Outside Achua. Outside Hart. This one for three. The rebound by Detroit.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Ivy. He's got 6. Drives to the hoop. Here's Duran. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hart. Towns a screen on Cunningham. And it's Brunson missing.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Thompson, no good. Knicks leading by 4. Outside Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Thompson outside. Hardaway up top. Brunson defending. Cunningham outside. Duran with a screen on Hart. Clock at 4. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Duran brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duran kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Fontecchio's checked in for the Pistons. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for McBride. And he sinks the second.
Well, a former lottery pick in Jalen Duran, and what you love about him is he plays with energy and great passion.
Brunson against Cunningham. With contact, Brunson gets it to go.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Josh Hart.
And there's some toughness to Thompson. He's a guy who's not afraid to throw his body around.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Hard to get young players to be energized by defense, but Asar Thompson has come into the league with that kind of junkyard dog mentality.
Both free throws good from Thompson. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Leading by 5. Bridges passes to Hart. Pass to Brunson. Rebounded by the Pistons.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And here's Fontecchio. Off target with the 3. 1:15 left in the second. Hart finds Bridges. Towns down low. Covered by Duran. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Towns.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Hits both from the stripe.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Bridges against Hardaway. Duran with a screen on Brunson. Here's Cunningham. Nice shot from the wing. Cunningham's got 10.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
It's hard on the wing. He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
At the line for the Knicks, Brunson. James Brunson. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Brunson. Pistons trail by 7. Tries a 9-footer. Misses off the right iron. For New York, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bridges misses. The Pistons shooting 35% in the second so far. Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham passes to Fontecchio. And stolen by Bridges. There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter. That'll do it for the first half. New York out in front, leading by 10. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And welcome to halftime of Game 6. So far, it has been a choppy start for the Detroit Pistons.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to them? I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
Aim for the middle one. At least that's what I've been told. Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. Facing elimination. Can they even the series on their home floor? Shaq.
Are you calling the powers of Shaq Shadamas?
Yeah.
I must consult the bones, but I left them at home, Ernie.
What, are you talking about the dominoes?
Nope.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
The NBA Playoffs on SpinoKing Sports, presented by NBA 2K25 by 2K Sports. Now available rated E for everyone. By Lilo and Stitch. In theaters on May 23rd, rated PG. Inspired by the Fox Sports Regional Networks.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Here's Brunson. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. On the floor for New York. They've got Josh Hart, OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 2. Now here's Brunson. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Brunson's got 19 points.
Well, the handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
Cunningham with the ball. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Hart finds Bridges. Another one falls for New York.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Thompson. To the inside, Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
I like the read from the SAR. Saw a better look for his teammate.
Knicks leading by 12. Brunson passes to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Thompson. Fontecchio outside. Takes a 3. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Bridges. 14 feet away, and it's New York scoring again.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Duren with a screen on Brunson. Duren in the high post. Pass to Thompson. Back to Duren. Good work defensively by Towns.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 19. And it's Towns with the power finish. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds, Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Short to move.
Pistons trail by 18. Pass to Thompson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And that one good.
Yeah, Thompson's got a very strong frame, so he's just shrugging off the deep.
Outside Anunoby. Cunningham against Brunson. Towns on a screen. Here's the 3. And that one's good. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Fontecchio outside. Back to Cunningham. That one no good. Hart with the defensive effort.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And Hart playing with his right now, just going all out.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
For the Knicks, Josh Hart. Shoot 2.
First one falls. And both free throws good for Hart. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Cunningham, a screen on Hart. Down low. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Knowing his role paying dividends there for Duren.
Outside Hart. Here's Brunson. It's tipped. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Fontecchio. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Duren with the rebound. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 17. Pass to Cunningham. Five on the clock. Floats one. Oh, Cade, the finesse on the floater.
Young players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside, and Cade showed that time.
Outside Anunoby. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And the Knicks miss again. Pistons trail by 15. Cunningham up top. Brunson defending. Fontecchio outside. Brunson against Cunningham. For three, Hardaway. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York leading by 15. Bridges passes to Brunson. To win the cold spell. Good D by Hardaway. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Cunningham outside. Oh, and Towns with the block. Hart against Thompson. Hart passes to Anunoby. Good D by Hardaway. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Towns. Pass to Duren. Fontecchio outside. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Duren.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Outside Anunoby. Outside Hart. To the paint. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Detroit. And here's Detroit. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Thompson, no good. New York leading by 13. Now here's Brunson. He's got 22. Towns a screen on Thompson. Outside Anunoby. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Detroit. Fontecchio's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Pass to Fontecchio. Here's Cunningham. Hardaway from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hardaway's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Stewart, he's checked in for Fontecchio. Beasley comes in for Thompson. Ivy's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Cunningham. And a switch here also for New York. Robinson's checked in. So it's the Knicks now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Bridges outside. Back to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Stewart. And there's Towns on the assist from Bridges. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Beasley outside. Stewart, a screen on Anunoby to the middle. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, Stewart in the pick and roll is going to give you 2 things you like. One is a physical screen, and then second, a quick roller into position.
Now here's Brunson. 22 points for him. Towns a screen on Schroeder. Brunson takes it himself. The shot's good. Brunson's got 24 points.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
Pass to Beasley. Stewart, a screen on Anunoby. Beasley for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Now here's Robinson. Towns with the ball. He's guarded by Beasley. The fadeaway. And he can't bank that one in.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Ivy. 6 points for him. Shot blocked.
Well, more than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. McBride, he's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter here. And again, no good by Detroit.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Bridges lays it up and banks it in. Bridges has got 6 here in the quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Schroeder. 4-3. Towns with a rebound. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 14-point game. Here's Holland. Still no points. Ivy outside. Picked by Stewart. The 3 is up. And Ivy gets a 3.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Outside Payne. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Towns. And no good. With 1 on the clock. Not going to go that time. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word.
Here's a look at the playoff bracket. The Cavs have swept the Heat, or should I say, extinguished the Heat, especially after a huge win in Game 4. They will meet the Pacers in Game 1 of the semifinals. If the Knicks win tonight, they will face the Celtics in their series. Over on the west side, the Thunder also swept the Grizzlies. They will meet either the Nuggets or the Clippers. And the Timberwolves will meet either the Rockets or the Warriors.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. We've got Holland. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Ivy. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Beasley in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now.
How about Stewart just showing off that natural strength that he has to get the and 1?
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Knicks leading by 8. Pass to Hart. Now Payne. Towns outside. Lets the 3 fly. Back to Payne. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Pistons shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Ivy outside. It's rebounded by McBride. New York shooting about 43% on this one. Outside Payne. Towns outside. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
And here's Ivy. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
New York leading by 10. Hard with it.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Pistons trail by 11. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Now here's Ivy. Inside. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
You know, he's run that set a lot, even in his college days. Ivy's aware of every option he has in the pick and roll.
Beasley against Hart. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Reed's checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. McBride passes to Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. And here's Payne outside. New York no good that time either.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Beasley, the pass to Schroeder. Here's Holland. Pass to Ivy. Here's Holland. Off target from three-point range. Payne against Schroeder. Outside Payne, out left to the wing. Towns, left side. Double team on Towns. Here's McBride. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Pistons trail by 11. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now Ivy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Ivy has no fear when it comes to getting inside. He's got a strong frame and doesn't mind taking contact when he has to.
And the first one at the line is good.
Jaden Ivey is just so explosive as a guard, so exciting to watch.
Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Cade Cunningham comes in for Schroeder. And a switch here also for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for Robinson. And both free throws good for Ivy. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Towns outside. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Cunningham. On the wing, Ivy. McBride covers. A nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Back to Payne. Towns outside. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Detroit. Here's Holland. Ivy outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. McBride can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 7. Pass to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Powerful take from Cunningham.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
Now Anunoby. Right side McBride. Back to Anunoby. And here's Payne outside. Fires in the triple. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Payne gets the hot pass and drills his shot. That was automatic.
And here's Ivy. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside McBride. Towns, left side. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. For the Knicks, Bridges comes in for McBride, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Great work, Allie, thanks. Here's Bridges. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Cunningham against Brunson. Outside Anunoby. And there's a pick. To the middle. Curran with a steal. Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Here's Fontecchio. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Selfless play there by Thompson, recognizing when someone has a better look than he does.
Outside Brunson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That'll be a second foul of the game. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Hardaway against Bridges. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Pistons trail by 5. Thompson outside. They set the pick. Outside Hardaway. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bridges passes to Towns. The kick out to Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Towns passes to Hart. Over Cunningham. New York no good that time either. The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. Knicks leading by 5. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. Hardaway with it. Fires the 3. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway.
And here in the 4th, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Towns a screen on Hardaway. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo! Pistons trail by 4. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Pass to Fontecchio. Hardaway with a screen on Anunoby. Cunningham with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
You gotta love what Cade Cunningham as a young star is bringing to this game.
Outside Anunoby. Puts up a 3. Hardaway grabs the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
to tie it up. And it's New York with a rebound. Now Brunson. And rejected. Ananobi against Thompson. Here's Fontecchio. Here's Cunningham. And he hits it to tie the game. Cunningham's got 11 in the second half.
Oh, Cade Cunningham answering that call.
Here's Brunson. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a lead.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
Duran with a screen on Bridges to the paint. Fade away. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room. Well, that makes sense. Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
To take the lead. Hardaway, no good. Hard against Thompson. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Brunson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
Here's Cunningham. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Bridges. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Hardaway. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Bridges. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And again, no good by Detroit. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And with this win in Game 6, they've won the series. They've got to be happy to be moving on.
And it was a competitive series for sure, one that they can build off of moving forward.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We could see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
Home of the National Football League, the National Hockey League, the National Basketball Association, and Major League Baseball. You've been watching a SpinoKing Sports presentation.